And we are
Hi
live.
guys!
Happy Tuesday, everybody. We are back. Kamusta? Kamusta ka, sis?
Mabuti. Hi guys! This is Liz here in Arizona. I'm a nurse and I'm also, yes, a mom. How are you guys? It's been a while. How are you, sis?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, it's been a while since we went on live last dito sa page na to, sa aming mga pages. And yeah, we are on the process of trying to learn again how to do live in Facebook, because
Yes.
I think it's been over a month, if I'm not mistaken, that
Yes.
we went on live, and there's a lot of things that happened, health issues, and then personal and family issues.
Yes.
And of course, Liz has kids, and you know that if it's summer, there's a lot of activities for kids. So yeah, so there's a lot of happenings, but yeah, but we are grateful with everything that happened, with all the learnings that we had this past couple of months. We are very grateful to that. And even with the small blessings, we are very, very grateful to that. And now that we are back, we are revamping our Real Talk series. So later
Yes.
on, we'll proceed with our topic. So we have prepared a specific topic, which I know that a lot of our audience can relate. So if you're watching us live or on a replay and you wanted to give your opinion on our topic for today, then feel free to do so. Leave a comment below so we can also, get in touch with you. And by the way, if this is your first time seeing me, hello everybody. My name is Janea Faildog. I'm a corporate millennial. Oh,
Wow.
I'm a corporate millennial.
Ouch.
Yeah, so I'm a millennial ka rin naman. Grabe ka naman sa ouch.
No, I'm Gen Z.
Wow! But I'm a corporate millennial. So I work in the corporate industry, and also I'm a millennial. So to my fellow millennials out there, if you're watching right now, thank you for watching. Thank you for engaging to our post, following and liking our post. And before we proceed with our real talk discussion, we wanted to quickly invite you guys. So Liz, go ahead.
For what? Oh, yes.
Or the web. Go.
Oh, yes, we've been gone for a month. I mean, at least me, right? I mean, yes, we have a webinar tonight at 6 p.m. MST. There, you guys, if you want to earn extra income, especially to all the fellow moms out there, my fellow nurses out there, I inviting you personally to watch the live webinar today at 6 p.m. MST. Go sign up in our website. That's my website, liztibers.com, and Janae will flash also her website. And yes, come reach us out. It is a 90-minute video pack of a lot of knowledge, a lot of learning about this online business, and highly recommend. That's it.
For sure, for sure. And yeah, it's actually happening right now. So it's 8:21 p.m. EST. So it started 8 p.m. EST. So if you have time and you're maybe a millennial like us, or you're an employee like us, maybe you're working in the healthcare industry or you're also working in the corporate industry, then this is a perfect business for you, or a side hustle if you're looking for a way to earn extra money without picking up a second or a third part-time job, right? So
Yes.
there's already a smarter way for us to earn extra without picking up another shift, for our fellow nurses. You don't need to work 12 hours. You don't need to work 16 hours just to earn money. Because I have a lot of nurses, friends as well, who are nurses, who's working in the healthcare industry. And one of the common, not complain, but it's more of like a struggle. Common struggle would be working long hours. And they are
Yes.
working long hours because they wanted to compensate, because they know that they will earn more if they work long hours. And I think
Yes.
Liz is the perfect person who can really talk about it. And, you're a testament to that, right?
Yes, yes. I'm a part-time nurse, guys. It's been few years now, and I love it. Of course, at first it was tough for me and my family. Not until I found this online business last year, 2023. Still learning a lot about this online business, but I'm grateful, so grateful that, here, me and my family were earning passively every month. So, yes.
So yeah, so if you're interested, you're curious, then we have a live webinar ongoing right now. You can either sign up on Liz's website. We are flashing it at the bottom right now, or my website, and we'll definitely guide you every step of the way. Right. So yeah, so forgive me if you will still
Water.
hear me coughing. Because as you know, if you have been following me for quite some time, you know that I had some health issues this past couple of months, and that one thing that I realized is when you have issues with your like respiratory system, your lungs,
Mhm.
and it will be difficult for you to recover like 100%. There will
Mhm.
always be like time na you will catch your breath kahit medyo okay ka na. There will always be a time na magka-catch ka ng breath. Especially if you're talking straight ng dire-diretso, then yeah, there will always be a time dun sa ganon.
Yeah.
Kaya cliche as it may sound, health is wealth, right?
Yes.
So
Definitely.
if you're working long hours, you're very stressed, you're very tired, you're exhausted because you needed the money, but you're sacrificing your health and you're not really, taking rest, you're really not, boosting your immunity or whatever, then please stop doing that because at the end of the day, no matter if you have a lot of money, if you're dead, then definitely you cannot use those money, right?
Yes.
So ayun. So we'll proceed with our Real Talk series. As we've mentioned, we are revamping our Real Talk series, and this time I know and we know that a lot of our audience will be able to relate to our topic because as millennials and as adults, definitely we have already experienced and we can attest that life as an adult is very hard, right?
Yes.
So with
Yes.
that, before we proceed, by the way, I'm coming to you live from Ontario, Canada, and Liz is coming from Arizona, United States. So she's
It's
in
so cold
America,
out
I'm in
here. It's so
Canada.
cold.
Wow, it's but I remember you mentioned to me the other day you cannot use your phone if it's summer in Arizona, right?
Yes. I mean,
Because it's so hot.
outside. Yes, outside. What? Last week I was doing my, 90-day challenge
Okay.
outside while my kids are, in their swimming class. And yes, right then and there in my face, it shut down. So yeah.
Yeah, I've experienced that when I was in Nevada, in Vegas, and in like California. So we were surprised because, of course, if you're a tourist, you need to take like a lot of pictures, a lot of videos, and all. And all of a
Yes.
sudden, there's a warning that you're
Yes.
it's overheating. Like, okay,
Yeah, that's
so
what
yeah,
happened to
but
me.
yeah, it's a fun experience. But again, take care of yourself, take care of your kids, your family, especially with that heat, right? So anyway, so we have this specific topic, and I have been receiving a lot of questions about this. Again, I'm from Canada, and if you're a Pinoy, you can definitely relate to this. And even if you're in the States, definitely, I think once in a while you've heard of this question, right? So,
Mhm.
our question is real talk. Is it still worth it to migrate or work abroad? So, originally, the question is it still worth it to migrate to Canada? And if you're in Canada and you're a Pinoy, you know that it's kind of a hot topic right now, a trending topic, because there's a lot of Filipinos who went here via student visa, and then some of the Pinoys are going back home in the Philippines because of different factors. Of course, the expensive cost of living in Canada, their mental health issues, things like that. So we wanted to touch on this topic and give our thoughts. And I will be giving my thoughts since I just migrated to Canada back in 2020. And Liz has been in the States for a while now. So we'll
Mhm.
be sharing our thoughts, based in Canada, based in States. I still don't have kids. I'm married, but I have yeah, I'm married, but my parents are with me. So I'll be sharing my thoughts on that specific aspect as well. And Liz, as a mom, definitely she will be the expert to share her thoughts about it. So, would you like to start, sis? Is it still worth it to migrate or work in the states?
Oh, definitely, definitely. I'm originally from the Philippines. I'm a single mom now. I'm a nurse, and in this profession in the Philippines, I don't know nowadays, right? In the Philippines, being a single mom, being a nurse, if I am not here in America, I don't know how me and my children will survive life, right? Here in the US, we have our own house. Even I'm a part-time nurse, we have our own house. My kids are in good school. I was able to still pay all of the billings. I don't know in the Philippines if I'm able to do that, having the profession that I have. Way back before knowing it, right, before coming here in the US, way back as a nurse in the Philippines with that amount of salary, no way that you can really support your whole family, especially as a single mother. I don't know right now how is the salary way back, in the Philippines. So yes, definitely it is. I'm very grateful. That's why I always tell to my children, hey guys, you don't need to be a nurse like me, but I highly encourage you to be in the medical field because, yes, it is worth it.
Right, right, right. Or start their own business, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Either in the healthcare industry or start their own business.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that, sis. For me, as I've mentioned earlier, there's a lot of people who's asking me personally, my friends back in the Philippines, or from time to time, they're asking, "Hey, is it still worth it to to move to Canada?" And my take on that is, it depends. It
Mm,
depends on your short term and long term goal, right?
mm-mm,
Why? Because as a single person, I still consider myself as single because I still don't have kids. Yes, I'm
mm,
married, but we are, just a couple. So if
mm-mm,
you're just married without kids and you're earning six digits every month in the Philippines, and you have your own car, you have your own house, you have a stable job, you're at least you have that specific role in the company, you have a great career, then I think you need to step back and think, what is your long term goal, right?
yeah.
But if you have kids, and definitely if you have kids and you're a parent, you know that whatever you're doing right now, everything is for your kids. Of
Mhm.
course, as a parent, we wanted to give good future to our kids, right? And bringing them and migrating to Canada and giving them a good education, a lot of opportunities, free healthcare access, and other benefits, definitely that is something to consider, right?
Yeah.
So another reason why I'm saying it depends is because you know that we are running this online business, and from time to time we are talking to a lot of people across the globe, right? So there were like four business owners whom I talked before. They are from Dubai. They are parents as well, so they're from Dubai. And you know that in Dubai, correct me if I'm wrong, if you're from Dubai, it's tax free. I think they are not paying taxes in Dubai, right? So some of them, they're okay, they're saying that it was a good decision moving to Canada. But some of them, it's a half opinion. Two of them said that they did the right thing moving to Canada, but two of them said that they did not do the right thing moving to Canada, because those parents who have kids and family, they wanted to give a good future for their kids, right? And in Dubai, you cannot get a permanent residency or a citizenship, right? So
Yeah. Yeah.
technically, contract lang ang
Uh-uh.
work, ang status
Mhm.
kapag nandun sila sa Dubai. But
Yeah.
when they move to Canada, they have a chance na maging Canadian citizen and, get
Right.
all the benefits for their kids. But for those couple, yung mga couple pa lang na walang kids, they said that parang kumbaga, they're 50-50 if they did it, alam mo yun, they did the right thing moving to Canada because, number one, they have a great career in Dubai. They're earning a lot in Dubai. given wala ngang tax. But when they move to Canada, na culture shock sila. Because,
Mhm.
of course, if you move to Canada, or I think in other country, you need to start from scratch. You need to
Yeah.
let go of whatever career, whatever position you had before in your previous country, and start from the bottom and climb the ladder. So yun
Yeah.
yung consideration nila. Some of them are saying na, in Canada, I'm only earning this much. But in Dubai, I'm earning way more. And, we let go of those career because we wanted to give good future for our kids. So it really depends on your long-term and your short-term goal. If you're a
Mhm.
single person and you just want to go to Canada and experience Canada and really earn more money and save, then go back to the Philippines for good, then, Canada is worth it. Definitely. Canada is a very beautiful country. I'm grateful that I was given a chance to migrate to Canada. But still, at the end of the day, you really need to step back. And it's a big risk. Moving to another country is a big risk. If you don't have that courage, and di ba sinasabi nila, if you're a Pinoy, you've heard of this saying na, if you move to abroad, kailangan wala kang pride. Lunukin mo yung pride mo. And you've
Yeah.
heard that many times. Because
Yeah.
really, even if meron kang great career back home, back in the Philippines, even if you're already a nurse back in the Philippines, you need to study again in
Yeah.
Canada in order for you to practice nursing. So if you don't have that, alam mo yun, that guts na mag-aral uli, you don't have that funds to support, your kids, your family while you're studying, then definitely it
Yeah.
will be a challenge for you. So it really depends on what your goal is. But if it's really for your kids, for your family, and you're strong enough, your mental health is strong enough. Kasi dadaan ka ng depression. Dadaan ka talaga ng depression. Yung tipong maho-homesick ka, darating at darating sa'yo yun. Especially kung mag-isa ka lang na nag-move ng another country. Right?
Yeah.
Ikaw sis, may ma-add ka pa ba?
At first talaga, moving here in the US, coming from Saipan and Philippines. I think I mentioned this before. I'm spoiled by my grandmother, by my brothers. I never have to learn about anything. But
Mm,
I'm very grateful to move to the US because living here teaches me talaga how to be independent.
correct.
Really to be independent, to trust that I can make it, to trust that I can stand on my own, to trust my decision, and really have a strong faith in God that, even I'm alone here, I will survive. And I'm not just surviving, I am thriving here. So I'm very grateful to be in this country. Oh,
Correct,
oh,
correct. And yeah, it's actually connected to what I said earlier na you really need to be strong enough if you
mm,
move to another country, regardless kahit states, kahit Canada, or kahit Europe, if you move to
yeah,
another country, you really need to have that strong mindset, and yung emotions and yung mental health mo dapat solid talaga siya because it
mm,
will really be put into test,
yeah,
right? Because you've seen a lot of posts. If you're a Pinoy, you've seen a lot of posts, or if you're an immigrant, saying that Canada humbled us, right?
yeah,
United States of America humbled us,
yeah,
right? Because the expectation of our families and our friends when you move to another country, or when you migrated to the greener pasture, is number one, you're earning dollars and that you're
yeah,
rich. And
yeah,
second is you have a lot of savings, and then
yes,
you have a good life. But the reality is they don't know that it's very, very difficult starting from scratch without
yeah,
your family around you, building your career, and
yeah.
especially for Liz as a single mom, you know, it's difficult, right? Tama ba, Liz? Yeah.
Yes, yes. I remember when I first got here, I thought, 'di ba yung the dream that hey, you're in the US, but then
Yeah.
it's a I got really, it's a really big culture shock to me to be surrounded with a lot of foreigners.
Correct.
Yes, there's Filipinos, but I when I got here especially here in Arizona, I don't know where are they. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm the only Filipino here in Arizona. And that scares me. You really don't have family. You don't really have no one to really rely on, to trust to, rather than, my husband before. So it's really very, very scary.
Correct, correct, correct. Yeah, but at the end of the day, everything is a challenge. Life in general is already,
Mhm.
challenging. But yeah, but if you're an immigrant like us, you're working your ass. You're working your ass, just to give your family a good future, just to give back more to your parents. Maybe you're supporting the education of your kids back home. Maybe you're starting to build a house for your parents back home. We salute you, and we have your mad respect for immigrants, for OFWs. But at the end of the day, like what we've mentioned earlier, there's already a smarter way for us to earn more, right?
Yes.
Again, we
Yes.
are all grateful that we are in the States, in Canada. We get to experience the beauty of America, the beauty of Canada, the benefits, and we are very grateful to that. But at the end of the day, 'di ba, it's not enough na nandun lang tayo sa Canada, nandun lang tayo sa America. At
Yes.
the end of
Yes.
the day, we need to think of a smarter way for us to really earn more, to increase our income. Kasi it's hard to give back to your family kapag wala ka ring ibibigay.
Right.
Right? So, with that, 'di ba, ang isa lang sa masasabi namin, wherever you are, having multiple income stream is a must. Tama ba,
Yes.
sis? Bilang ikaw. So one thing that I wanted to ask, since Liz is working in the healthcare industry, and as you know, and as she said earlier, if you're in the healthcare industry, especially if you're in the States, definitely medyo mataas ang kinikita mo compared with other profession, right?
Yes.
So is it still needed for you as a nurse to have multiple income stream?
Yes, especially I'm a single mom right now. I mean, everything nowadays are very expensive, even you are a nurse, especially if you are a single mom. That, yes, even I'm earning a lot, but I'm also paying a lot. And guys, I don't want to keep waking up in the morning trying to keep, working overtime after overtime after overtime. I know my kids are growing up. I know they need me. I know I'm the only one that they have in their life to attend on their different, events in the school. They want to go somewhere, they want to travel, they want this, they want that. I want to provide for them. And for me to provide for them, that doesn't mean that I need to live in the hospital, for 7 days a week. That's the main reason I found I've been looking for an extra income, not needing for me to leave the house, because I more than the money, guys. Yes, money is important, but more than that, I really want to spend time with my children. When I got married, I know to myself that I don't want to be a career woman living in my office or living in the hospital. I want to have a great, I want to spend time with my family. I want to spend time with my husband. I want to create more happy memories with them. I'm more into family and spending time rather than, being a workaholic type of mom. I don't see myself even before to be like that. So, yes, on this stage in life, there's a lot of online business already. And I'm glad I found a legitimate online business with a lot of great people inside. So, yes. Haha.
So yeah, so straight from a nurse, practicing in the
Mhm.
field in the healthcare industry, and one story then that I've heard a few weeks ago, she was a nurse here in Canada, and she said that if she will work like more than 12 hours, 7 days a week, I think, she can earn as much as 5,000 Canadian dollars in 1 month. In 1 month. So again,
Mm-mm.
that's in Canada. And for the exact figure, I don't know. I just heard her story. But in this business, she can earn 5,000 Canadian dollars in just 1 day, right? Actually, in just an hour, you can, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So we're not sharing this to you to brag and to guarantee anything that, hey, start this online business, you will earn this much, blah, blah, blah.
Mhm, mhm.
Nothing in life, in real world is a guarantee. right?
Yes.
So this business will definitely work if you are also willing to work on yourself,
Yeah.
right? Like any legitimate business, you need to nurture this business, you need to give time, you need to give patience. And if you want a long-term success that your kids can still get, generational wealth and transfer over to your kids and future kids, then definitely you need to build yourself to that, right? So if you're a nurse or if you're a healthcare in the worker, there's a smarter way now. You don't need to pick up 12 hours shift, 18 hours or 16 hours. You don't need to miss holidays. You don't need to miss important milestones of your kids, of your families, just for you to earn that extra $500, extra $1,000, right?
Yes.
So same thing then, for any corporate employees or for employees regardless of your industry, whether you're an engineer, IT in the corporate industry, definitely this online business is worth checking out because in reality, yes, having multiple income stream is a must. With
Yes.
everything that's happening right now, inflation, back to back inflation, everything is expensive, right? So kailangan talaga natin ng
Yeah.
another income stream and mas maganda na passive income siya because at the end of the day hindi naman tayo bumabata, right?
Yes.
So hindi tayo bumabata, we need to take care of our health and at the end of the day, one thing that I think Liz will agree that we both love in this business is we can pass this to our kids, right?
Yes.
And that's already a sure thing na may legacy ka na naiiwan sa kids mo.
Yeah.
Especially Liz, she has two kids. Hindi niya na po problemahin yun na kaya mo bang mabuhay ng anak ko? Halimbawa, hindi niya mawala ako or what. Kasi with this business, we are building generational wealth, right?
Yes.
And even if you're busy, Liz is a mom, ano to, ano pa to? May alaga siyang mga aso. Tapos nagtatrabaho siya. And still, she can manage to, work on the business because we have a system that, will do the heavy lifting for you. You don't need to
Yes.
sell anything. If you have been following us, we're not selling anything to you guys. But what we are asking you to do is to take action and see in your own eyes if this is really what you're looking for or not.
Yes.
So ayun, so that's that's an interesting topic to start, with
Yeah.
our Real Talk series. But yeah, but regardless of your opinion or your answer, if it's still worth it to migrate abroad, then we definitely respect that. Kung saan ka masaya and you think that it's the right thing for your family, yun yung nasa gut feeling mo, then do it. Right? If you really
Yes.
want to move abroad because it's your lifelong dream to go maybe to Canada or to the States, then go do it. Right? At the end of the day, you will not know that it will work for you or you will succeed in something if you will not try it,
Correct.
right? Anything else sis, that you would like to add before we end our live?
I missed this. I'm so
Diba?
glad. Oh, diba? Nakakatuwa. Hi, guys. We're back. You'll see more of us.
Correct, 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 correct. But yeah,
Yeah.
but anything that you would like to add sis before we end?
Just, to all my fellow moms out there, to all the fellow nurses out there, come check out this online business. I'm a busy mom. I'm a single mom. My life is busy enough, but I'm so grateful because this online business is really, passive. We have an automation. You don't need to be in a specific place. You don't need to work this on a specific time. This business will work for you. But in any business, also, of course, you need to show up. Yes, like me, I had some, things that I went through something lately. That's okay. But what's important, keep checking your business as much as you can. Keep, responding on all your inquiries, all your buyers and everything. And yes, love this business and it will love you back.
Tara, it will love you
Love you.
back.
Diba?
Oh, one thing pala that I would like to also ask your opinion. So lately, I have been talking to parents then. And
Uh-uh.
most of them are very eager to start the business because they want to do it for their kids, right?
Uh-uh.
So again, I'm not the perfect person na makakabigay ng opinion because I still don't have kids.
Mm-mm.
But most of the time, yung mga parents na nag inquire at interested with the business, especially moms na interested, they are not pursuing the business because their husband is skeptical and their husband doesn't want them to continue do the business. What's your
Mm-mm.
take?
Skeptical, yes, I will understand because this is an online business. Yes, we all went through that before we get into this business. We are all skeptical. I was skeptical myself. But you have to, like, the first step in this online business is what is free. You have to go to the website, watch the free webinar, and you to yourself, you will see that this is real, right? Yes, you will see a lot of people earning a lot in this online business, but guys, they just didn't earn and become in that level overnight. It took them months, it took them years. If you are seeing all of those income and it's boggle your mind, no, it's not real, whatever, that is understandable because you're not in that position yet. But also don't lock yourself that, hey, that is impossible, it will not happen to you. Remember, if you keep saying to yourself that it will not happen to you, it's impossible to happen to you and your family, then yes, it is. It will be impossible to happen to you and your family. But hey, guys, we are in a digital, era right now. Everything is not, it's not impossible anymore. I do everything online. I
Correct.
do my grocery online. I pay my bills online. As a single mom during pandemic, if there's one thing I'm very grateful for, is the drive line. Picking up my grocery, doing my delivery grocery. Years ago, decades ago, will you ever imagine
Yeah.
that those things are possible to happen? Not, right? Never. But you have to open yourself that you can earn online and you can also get rich online. But yes, this is not an overnight get rich scheme. So if you're thinking about that, then this is not the business for you. So yes, I understand the skepticism, but you also have to educate yourself. And we have a lot of information ready for you. You just need to take time and yes, be educated. That will help that skepticism to go away.
Correct, correct, correct. Yeah, and I can speak on the part of having a skeptical husband because when I started the business, my husband was really not supporting me because he's
Mhm.
thinking that this is a scam.
Yeah.
He's thinking that this will not work for you, right? He's thinking that whatever dollars and figures that he saw in the post inside, the community that we have is too good to be true. That
Yeah.
it's impossible.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, when you do something and you're married and you have a family, you're not doing it for your own self.
Mm. Mm.
You were
Yeah.
doing it for your whole family,
Yes.
right? Because I keep on, hearing moms saying that, I will do this, coach, because I really want it. I'm very eager to do this. I will really do this for my kids, for my family. But at the end of the day, you have limited yourself because your husband doesn't want you to do it,
Right.
right? So, as what Liz said, if you are thinking that this will not work for you, then definitely this will not work for you because our brain is programmed to whatever we are thinking,
Yeah.
whatever we are supplying our brain, right? Then definitely it will come and reflect, the way that you do things, right?
Yeah.
So, do not limit yourself just because your husband said no,
Yes.
right? If your husband keeps on saying no, but you know that you have been living paycheck to paycheck, that you have been struggling to pay mountains of debts, are you not going to do something to change that? Are
Yeah.
you still going to listen to your husband because he said that you should not do that? What if you know in your gut feeling that this is real, that you can make it work? Will you still say yes to your husband and just, abide to whatever he will say? Right?
Right.
At the end of the day, the question is, how badly do you want to change your current situation? If you
Yes.
wanted to change whatever you have right now, 2024 and 2024, and you want to change it next year, then you need to do something to change that. If you keep on still working like what Liz is doing, 12 hours a day, let's say you're a nurse and you keep on working, doing overtime and just cycle, then definitely you will still get the same exact results. But if you start building your business right now, 'di ba? Small steps, baby steps. Hindi mo makikita at 2025, you're already earning thousands of dollars. And you
Yes.
can say in front of your husband's face that, I did this for us.
Yeah.
Eventually your husband will convert. Eventually your husband will
Yes.
support you along the way. As long na nakikita niya yung guts mo at yung hunger mo for, to really change your life and to really help him na mabago yung status ng family ninyo, then definitely he will convert. Right? So there's a lot of things that we can say and share about those topics and encourage you, but at the end of the day it's still your decision. So you
Yes.
take action, then we are here to help you. If you don't take action, then just keep on watching us and
Yes.
wait for that right time. Hopefully that right time and that someday will come na itatry mo na
Mhm.
yung business, na gagawin mo na yung business, and I hope it's not yet too late.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, so a lot of things we've missed doing live. So we have a lot of thoughts and inputs that we would like to share. But yeah, it's already more than 30 minutes. So we'll see you again next week for our next intriguing topic. And
Right.
yeah, so yeah, if you have questions or if you are shy to ask or to ask questions about the business, then feel free to visit our website. I'm gonna be flashing it one last time. So you can visit Liz's website to get more information about the business, or you can also visit my website. Either me or Liz, we are here to guide you, right? Or
Yeah.
comment in this live, and we'll definitely reach out to you directly. So
Right.
again, so have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next week. Bye. God
Bye,
bless.
guys. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.